Try and teach you how to get a better guitar sound out of Fruity Loops 20. Alright, so for those of you who don't play guitar, tell you that these are the 6 strings, right? E, A, D, G, B, E. That's your standard tuning. So the primary difference here, what we're going to look at, is the difference between making a piano chord and making a guitar chord. So the voicings are going to be completely different. Usually what you're going to have when you do a piano chord is 3 notes, and just for reference here, key of A minor. Alright. 1, 3, 5. So that would be your standard minor chord on a piano. Alright, so guitar chords, they're built differently. As you can see, we have the 6 strings here. Now you can usually go ahead and reference a chord chart that'll tell you what fingering that you need to have for any particular guitar chord that you want to play here. So A minor is kind of a bar type chord, is what it's called. So it doesn't have anything to do with the E string. That is muted or not played. And you have A, which would be open. D, on the D string you're playing the 2nd fret. So consider the D open. 1, 2. Alright, then on the G string here, you're again playing on the 2nd fret. Open. 1, 2. On the B string, you're playing the 1st fret, so open. 1. And the E string is open. So that's the difference between a minor chord on the piano and a minor chord on a guitar. So as you can see, there's a little bit more that goes into a guitar chord. So if you want your guitar to sound more realistic, you're gonna have to kind of follow those chord building rules for guitar rather than, playing your guitar in the standard piano settings here. And just to illustrate, right? So you can hear the difference between the 2 A minor chords. They're both A minor chords, but they definitely have a different sound. And once you start using your different tools that you have here, you're definitely going to get your more realistic sound. It's actually not bad, I kind of like that. But this is just playing the entire guitar open, which is not really a chord at all, but it's just there for illustration. So, I'd like to put it in there when I'm building my guitar chords, because it's easy to go back and reference and know which frets you got to play, where your reference note is for an open string. So that's why I leave it in there. And that's basically it. That's the difference between your piano and your guitar chords. So definitely, if you're wanting to have realistic guitar, you have to go in and use the guitar chord voicings in order to get a more authentic sound out of your guitars and your beats. Um, there's really no way else to put that. You kind of have to do it this way, or else, um, it's not gonna sound like somebody's actually played the chords for you there. It's gonna sound like it's built in the step editor. So, and anybody with an ear is gonna be able to tell the difference between this and this almost immediately. So keep that in mind when you're trying to build your guitar beats here, and I think you'll get a better sound out of it overall. And till next time, I'll have some other tips for you.